doesn't want to do Dolby Vision anymore, because I was able to run this in Dolby Vision at one point. So my display actually supports Dolby Vision. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say Dolby Vision, so I know there was a problem with Dolby Vision with this game at one point. Maybe they did something to it, you know. Or maybe I need to turn off and what is frame buffer format? I'll just leave it at 64 bits. I just wish I was able to get this to work, Dolby Vision to work. And it takes a while for this game to load. Okay, so are we playing male or female? The default appearance, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look very hot, does it? I think this was the the base that I used before. This derpy looking thing. It ended up being not that hot when you're in the game. Maybe we should just do complete custom. I like 7. Oh God. Might be a slight delay. Let me just take care of this real quick. Maybe not. Nose actually already looks pretty good, so I don't know. The reason why I have the sound actually, the music being low, the sound effects being lower than the voice volume is because the voice in this game, the sound mix is pretty bad. Like the voice volume is very, 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 very low. So, the ball, the stubbly, what you call that, a crew cut. It's very bad. Looks too patchy. Ugh. These are all the female hairstyles. Oh, he doesn't look good bald, does he? So we might have to just pick this one. It's the safest one. This one looks okay too. It just looks a little too juvenile for me. Okay, maybe this one then. They both have sideburns. Maybe this one. Oh, just the back is just so bad. Why does it look so bad? Right, this is sideburns. Actually, they look a little bit more natural. This was the hair that I picked before. Was this one? Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with this one. Let's see if we change the hair color. If it looks better. Maybe not too dark. Oh God, it's bad. It looks pretty bad. Oh, what is up with the hair here with the texture? That's just awful. So I guess we have to pick. This one just looks too lame, even though it looks, the textures are nice. We have to pick this one. Okay. Oof. Give me stubble though. No stubble. Oh, we can lighten it. Actually, if you give him the stubble, the facial hair. And then you just have to lighten it up. No. Oh god, that looks so bad. Okay, we can't get him to look stubbly. It's just too thick. It's not delicious whatsoever. And he has a really young look to him too, so okay, well, I guess we're gonna shave that off. Oh god, it looks so bad. Why can't I get a stubble, you know? Whatever. Hey, hold on. What happened? Oh, I didn't want that fucking stubble. I mean, beard. I want this one. Even though actually it doesn't look so bad when you look at him from far away. But since we're gonna see a lot of his face, do I want to see all of that? No, I don't. Give him an eyeliner. Nope. Eyeshadow. Oh god. Lipstick maybe though, right? No. Oh, that looks like it hurts. Oh god, that looks pretty awful. Oh. Oh, it looks so raw. It looks so fresh. Oh no. Oh no. I think I like them though, but they look so fresh. You know, we'll change the intensity once we've selected one. There's the ones that we like. Okay, that's a little too much. I like the ones near the end here. Maybe this one on the side of the face. Let's see. Okay, that just looks fake. This looks good, but it's just... I don't know. Yeah, like anybody would tattoo their faces like that. Oh, that's a cool tattoo though. That one's cool too. We might have to tattoo him. So maybe this one, the one that's on the ear. No, that one. This one. I just want it to be black. There you go. I kind of like that actually. Choose a name. Scott, no. Chatty. Chatty is right there. Customize the twin. Okay, let's customize her because she looks awful. This default is just absolutely nasty. Okay, we'll start with that. Start with that hair, madam. Oh, females actually have... Okay. So all of those that we looked at before, they were all for males? No, they're just pushing this forward, actually. Okay. Yeah, we might have to go with that one. Even this one actually looks pretty good. Oh, I don't like the ponytail. The ponytail is pretty awful. Yeah, okay, I see what they did. Yeah, that's cute. We'll pick that one. That's cute. Oh. She got that prominent chin. Hey, how come for the males you don't get lip thickness? You're stuck with whatever the thickness that they wanted you to have. No, this looks pretty good already, just like the other the male character. Don't want to mess with that too much. Is that a little wider now? Yeah. Why can't they just match, you know, what we already have for the other guy? For the twin. Okay, so she gets to wear eyeliners and all that. So. Black. Eyeshadow. Ooh. That's a little too much. So they can't even cover like the whole lips. Oh, that's the best one. She looks juicy. Do we want her to have a scar tissue? Maybe not. But I think we should give her a tattoo, because if her twin brother actually has a tattoo, so maybe she can do this one. Yes. She's the gender of the legendary Commander Shepherd, first human yeah, female Shepherd. Female Shepherd was the Shepherd that I completed the game with. I guess we'll just do normal, just baseline.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species.
Maybe they fixed the sound mix.
Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
See, I mean, that's already loud sound effects. Like, that's 50%. That's good.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
The selection process saw the Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
His
After discovering
face.
an unusually high ratio of potential candidates for golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way?
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up.
Oh god, the face.
Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapera. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we pack more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, that.
What's happening?
Broke free.
Just hang on!
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Remedy cryobase offline.
Careful of the syringe. I'm almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it looks like some sort of power surge hit the station.
Wait, I can't. Okay.
Are they okay? I'm running a diagnostic now.
Give it a second for the processor to sync.
First, the oh, I think it's on the gameplay.
No. Physical integrity looks
Well,
good. There.
no structural damage to the pod. All connections check out.
It's just bad timing then. An interruption.
It has warping. That's the problem. Let me just get it to a point where it's not warping. Looks like it's always gonna warp. The problem here, the problem here is we just have to just deal with it. The problem with the default is it's just too close to your character. Like crazy close to your character. I might just have to we'll try and max it out and then see how it feels, you know.
Ryder,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam,
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
to be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door whenever you're ready to go.
How do you want to handle this?
Keep them in the pod for now. Round-the-clock monitoring. We don't know if they're in true stasis anymore.
Right.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
At present, our Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Further mission updates are offline due to technical difficulties. As recon specialist, you are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden World sites through exploration, mapping, and scientific analysis. Currently, you are to report for duty on the command bridge. The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including ARCs, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are unknown.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shaped. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Argero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185. The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates for Golden Worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of ARCs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity. Once the Pathfinder team's assessment is complete, Habitat 7 has been selected as the most likely candidate for colonization. The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each ARC is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Alec Ryder. Current duty roster shows you are assigned to the Pathfinder mission team, Specialist Ryder.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity. I've dreamed about this my whole life. I sure hope it matches the brochure.
Nice and easy. Just take deep breaths.
What's that? You floating?
Had a little hiccup with the gravity.
What? Heyday. What is it? Wow,
did. Welcome to Andromeda.
Yeah, it just looks a little off. Born your elder twin on the Citadel space station in 2163, Sarah grew up surrounded by a multitude of alien species, cultures, and histories. In her orientation interviews, she claims this sparked her fascination with science. With informal training aided by Alec Ryder's N7 background, Sarah joined the Systems Alliance military, which was continuing its search for protein technology after successful discoveries on Mars. Initially assigned to peacekeeping duties, Sarah was approached to serve a support role for those Prothean researchers. She often describes the thrill of serving with scientists like Mateo Silva on the brink of the next great discovery. When Alec Ryder was dishonorably discharged due to his AI research, internal memos show that this also effectively ended Sarah's career. But Andromeda presented the kind of scientific frontier she had sought all her life. On arrival in Andromeda, Sarah's cryopod was damaged and her revival procedures interrupted. Dr. Lexi Tupero advised keeping her in medically induced coma to allow her to awaken naturally. Officially designated as a simulated adaptive matrix, SAM, I am an artificial intelligence that acts as a coordinating element between Pathfinder Alec Ryder and the rest of his team. My quantum processing power is used to conduct on-the-spot scans of alien worlds, assist in scientific duty or tactical situations, and monitor the team's weapons and equipment. I am physically located on Ark Hyperion in secure server banks collectively known as SAM node. While my primary connection is to Alec Ryder via neural implant, I effectively serve as a mission computer for all team members during Pathfinder operations. I also collate and analyze data from numerous sources and compile it for later study. I am tasked with authoring and updating the Pathfinder team codex based on available information and discoveries as they are made. Oh, there's a lot here. Brainchild of the visionary billionaire Jean Garcon, the Andromeda Initiative was conceived as Garcon's personal dream and a desire to prove humanity's capabilities beyond the military power demonstrated in the First Contact War. Garcon officially began planning the initiative in 2172, announcing her ambitious goal of launching a pioneering colonization effort to Andromeda within 20 years. Internal reports show the struggles that early initiative faced. However, Jean Garcon's personal stake and enthusiasm sustained the initiative until the early 2180s, when, after a sudden influx of investment in a new marketing strategy, interest in the initiative grew afresh. Construction of the arcs was completed rapidly thereafter, and the Andromeda Initiative officially launched in 2183. The initiative's mission is to bridge Andromeda and the Milky Way, create a sustainable, inclusive civilization, and push scientific development forward by centuries. In official literature, Jean Garcon characterizes the initiative as continuing the search for humanity's next horizon. A brief refresher of terms used in Andromeda Initiative literature. Ammunition block, a solid block of metal loaded into a gun. Sand-sized particles are sheared off by the gun's targeting mechanism and then fired as projectiles, allowing a single block to give ammunition for multiple combat encounters. Citadel, a massive, ancient space station in the Milky Way that acted as a political and cultural center of the galaxy. Comboy, a communication buoy that relates data through corridors of mass-free space. Extranet, a publicly accessible information network across the Milky Way, akin to planetary internet on a galactic scale. Such a network is slowly being developed in Andromeda while communications are established. Heartsuit, an exploration combat suit, usually armored with titanium or ceramic plating and equipped with kinetic barriers to protect against hostile fire and environmental hazards. Heat sink, also known as thermal clip, a detachable coolant-filled sink used to prevent weapons from overheating. They must be ejected and replaced regularly during firefights. Flash forging, immediate manufacture of a usually short-lived object from raw materials, using an Omni tool or other fabrication device. Omni blades are typically flash forged. FTL, faster than light travel. Kinetic barrier, also known as a shield, used to repel fast-moving projectile, hence kinetic, but also does defend against melee attacks. High-gravity kinetic barriers protect starships from debris. Mass accelerator, a railgun that lowers the mass of a projectile and then hurls it in a relativistic speeds. Sufficient acceleration allows even tiny projectiles to impact with tremendous force. Mass relay, a network of mass transit facilities across the Milky Way, used to immediately transport starships hundreds of years. No such network exists in Andromeda. Medigel, a sterile medicinal salve that bonds to flesh, immediately sealing injuries against bleeding or infection. It can be removed with a small ultrasound pulse. Manufacturing, small-scale manufacturing of 3D objects, often on the battlefield or for emergency repairs. Omnigel, a compound of alloys, ceramic, and other materials suspended in semi-molten state, used with an Omni tool to build small 3D objects almost instantly. OSD, optical storage disk, can contain data or the blueprints and programming used in manufacturing. QEC, quantum entanglement communication, instantaneous communication using two particles that are linked at a quantum level. Jean Garçon, founder of the Andromeda Initiative, Garçon was one of the humanity's wealthiest and most eccentric entrepreneurs in the Milky Way. Her business interests were wide-ranging as she made her fortune from investments in a myriad of technological-related fields. Always a maverick, it was her vision of traveling to a new galaxy that set the Andromeda invasion in motion. Ignoring skeptics and naysayers, Garçon spent vast sums of money building or acquiring the necessary technology and ships to make the long voyage possible. It was private venture, entirely funded by Garçon, also to remain free from any government oversight. In 2185, Garçon began the long journey to Andromeda aboard the support hub Nexus. In a speech given on the eve of departure, she remarked on the collective knowledge of history represented by the arcs. We carry all these things like the honed tools of an artist to our great empty canvas. To Andromeda, we go to paint our masterpiece. Garçon is slated to serve as an overall leader of the initiative upon arrival. I think she died, right? Yeah, I mean, I've only played like first 5 hours of this game or so. Andromeda Initiative launch. Intergalactic travel was the topic of extranet discussion in the Milky Way for centuries. Several Solarian-led expeditions were proposed over the years, but petered out due to lack of interest, insufficient funds, or engineering hurdles. The Andromeda Initiative's use of AI like myself allowed many of the technical problems to be solved, but invited disapproval from the Tyrian hierarchy and the Systems Alliance. Building a fleet of dreadnought-sized arcs with private funding required delicate negotiations with the Citadel Council. and the advanced technology essential to survival in Andromeda was often acquired by unorthodox means. Official initiative records show the Nexus departed first in 2185, escorted by a small squadron of fighters for protection, followed by 4 arcs that comprised the initial launch wave. Additional vessels were in development according to Quarian-led ship accommodating multiple species, including, but construction was slow due to their diverse requirements, and the second launch wave was delayed. Initiative observers remain optimistic. Okay, one last one. Pathfinders are the tip of the spear for exploring new worlds, while planetary surveying is typically a long-term multiple-team process. The initiative found an alternative thanks to Alec Ryder's AI research, an individual equipped with the best training and technology available, and an AI partner that can run complex studies in seconds and 100 test simulations a minute. With AI support, Pathfinders can determine within hours whether a planet is suitable for habitation and direct the Nexus as to what colonist block stands the best chance there. Pathfinders are trained to improve the viability of potential planets, initiate first contact with unknown species, find suitable outpost sites, and handle any external threats before the first colonist touches soil. The presence of a Pathfinder is a reassurance that a planet can be settled safely and with high expectation of success. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, we can't read all of them in one settings. Let's just let's read about Arc Hyperion since we're already here. Arc Hyperion serves as the main vessel for carrying human settlers bound for Andromeda, named after a Greek mythological figure associated with knowledge of celestial bodies. The Hyperion represent a breakthrough in intergalactic travel. Substantial money and resources were devoted to its construction, all privately funded by Jean Garçon and the Andromeda Initiative. Built to withstand the rigors of a nearly 2.5 million light-year voyage, the Hyperion is outfitted with ODSY drive core technology, which allows the ship to make a 600-year voyage safely at FTL speeds. It features enough stasis pods to accommodate approximately 20,000 settlers and crew. Arc Hyperion left the Milky Way in 2185 as part of the initial wave of departures under the command of Captain Nozomi Dunn. Wow, look at that. They put a lot into this game. Okay, I'll just read this brief history here. Brief. Archaeological evidence shows that abundant Thessian resources and their natural tendency to cooperate helped ancient Asari develop city building, writing, and agriculture unusually early. The tone of research papers suggests this is a point of pride for Asari scholars. After studying a number of Protean ruins and developing their space program, Asari astronauts found their way to the Citadel, the most advanced station in the Milky Way, deserted since the Protean extinction. Later, when Solarian explorers reached the station, the Asari proposed a joint government eventually known as the Citadel Council. The Asari have played a fundamental role in galactic politics ever since. Asari commandos served with distinction in the Arachni Wars, despite heavy losses, and Krogan occupation of the Asari colony Lucia was the tipping point for the Krogan rebellions. In recent years, the Asari have devoted themselves to diplomatic service, including helping to negotiate the 2157 humanitarian ceasefire. I think they left before we have the first Spectre, or maybe it was right after, but I know they this whole thing happened before the event of what happened at the end of Mass Effect 3. Okay, we'll have to read the rest of them later. See, like the
It was when we left.
They need you on the Pathfinder mission team. Let's get you ready to go.
like the conversations like NPCs and VCs are having with themselves, you can barely hear them.
Did the world just turn upside down? Or am I still dreaming?
You left a nasty bump on your head. Let me take a look.
First 5 minutes in Andromeda, and we're already crashing the car.
You thought it'd be easy?
No. And I figured any scars could wait till we land. Well, no obvious contusions to your brain. Looks nice and pink. Wait, the cut's that deep?
Just kidding.
Checking for a concussion.
Your cognitive awareness seems okay.
Ah, right. What's your degree, Doc?
No need. Don't let anyone be a doctor around here.
What?
Good. Your auditory response seems normal too.
Any more coffee around here?
You're on the Pathfinder team, aren't you?
Yeah.
Then I'd say you've had enough. No time for pit stops.
Why is he scanning me? Message from Captain Dunn. Attention Hyperion personnel. After a 600-year voyage, the good news is we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We have arrived in the Helios cluster, Andromeda galaxy, year 2819. All status medical personnel should report for duty immediately. Give the Pathfinder mission team revival priority and prep its member for field reconnaissance. Reports of an unusual celestial phenomenon in the cluster are being investigated. Updates to follow. Captain Dunn.
Very lost me some German generators. Like what? Something big. Those generators are hard. Take a hell of a lot to overload. On the right side, nobody's eaten in 600 years. You got projectile vomiting to worry about. What'd they tell you? Suit up and get ready to go. Same here. They tell you where we're going? No, just have the shuttles prepped to fly. Man, a long way from home. Still getting used to it. Where are you from? Toronto. Earthborn, huh? I'm a colony man myself. Even prime. You had some trouble there, didn't you? Fighting? Yeah, I lost some friends. Figured it was time for a fresh start. Well, welcome to your new life, eh?
Welcome to your new life, eh?
This looks broken.
Message from Jean Garçon. Hello, traveler, and welcome to your first day in Andromeda. This is the dawn of a new era for all of us. As you recover from stasis, know that you're in good hands. In a few short hours, you'll be leaving the Hyperion and joining thousands of your fellow colonists as you chase your fortunes and build the new life you've always dreamed of. It's been a long wait. I promise you it will be worth it. Jean Garçon. Yeah, I think the technology to reduce, slow down metabolic rate so that you can do like long travels. It's probable. Light speed travel, though, I don't think it's possible.
What's wrong?
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to make it or it will explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder can find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Anyway, get on it. I'll override the safeties.
Got it.
Hurry!
Ryder, try
There's no indication of a fault in this component.
Keep looking.
Power surge is getting worse.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay. Ryder, can you go reset it? There! It's reset! Do it! Rerouting the turret now!
It's working! Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
I forgot about this whole scan thing.
That was close. Barely an Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad will see it that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Helm control, report. We're drifting.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are on there.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some.
Seems like...
Right. You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Harper and Ryder, to the hangar.
That's it, baby. You might have to use that resolution scale. I think I did this before because it seems like there's a drop in the FPS, like during the cutscenes.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that? I've seen my share of the Milky Way, and I've never come across anything like it. Pathfinder Team Field Manual Introduction. As a member of the Pathfinder team, you will play a critical role in the Andromeda's initiative efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy. The team faces many challenges: Golden World site verification, reconnaissance and mapping of unknown territories, planetary and celestial, scientific analysis and discovery of new phenomenon, potential first contact with extraterrestrials, establishing diplomatic relations with local inhabitants, general support of settlements outpost. Okay. Oh, we can't save here? Alright, so I'll go a
The
little
Pathfinder
further.
team is assembling in the hangar.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
Hell of a wake-up call. Kinda wish I'd hit the snooze button and slept another day. Or a year.
You'd miss all the good parts. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Never know. Let's keep an eye out.
And our distance.
On that note, I'd better get my gear in order.
I hope the other arcs made it. The whole initiative's at risk.
Hang in there, Sarah. Looks like Dad's already suited up.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition, but my dad won her over.
I heard you weren't a big fan of it either.
It's her ship, her call.
You got guts going against the old man. The way I see it, Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
How come he doesn't have any data? Slated to die.
Crashing the party, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
It was all business. Told us to prep and be ready to go.
Short and sweet, huh? Will do.
See you guys on the ride down.
No muss, no fuss with the Pathfinder, I guess.
I heard Alec Ryder went for the Charon relay with Admiral Grissom back in the day.
Yeah.
Figure there's nothing the guy hasn't seen.
We're in good hands.
Pathfinder team first contact protocol. In the event of any member of the Pathfinder team encounters intelligent alien life, it is imperative that first contact protocols be strictly observed. The Andromeda Initiative holds the principles of peace and cooperation among our highest ideals. Aggressive action against extraterrestrials is only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated and Pathfinder team members are at obvious risk of injury or death. That makes sense.
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get you the shuttles. Dr. Carlisle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right. The mission comes first. Though,
I doubt your mother would have seen it that way. I promised her I'd get you two here safely. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Isn't he bisexual or something? I don't remember.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point.
Wow. Will you look at that? Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Get some jump here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Let's see if I can even it out. The stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, security and response specialist. Good to meet you, Liam. Hard to believe we're finally doing this. Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go.
The flight guidance is scrambled. Channel pad. The controls are blinding me. We're through. Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right landing? Man, this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us? What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Ionization is fine. Lightning strike. We lost control. Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency. I've got a problem.
Hang up!
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink scratched. I'm surprised we are too. Did the others make it? I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we've got to find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but... Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Okay, I think it auto-saved. Yeah, just auto-saved. So I'm gonna stop right here. Let me just, before I do that though. I'll try 0.9. Anyway, it's kind of exciting actually to play this again, and I really want to, really want to play this to completion. I say that about a lot of games, right? But I'm really excited about this. So, till next time.